Fresh out the box! fresh out the box.
Hey everybody, welcome to Fresh Out the Box Plays Threefold, a modern age setting from Green Ronin Publishing. I am the Game Master, Johanan. You may have noticed, Gary is not here tonight. It's his wife's birthday! Happy birthday, Annie! And I hope you two kids have fun, and we're gonna have more fun. So, ha!
Yeah. Hey everybody, I'm Robert. I'm friend of Fresh Out the Box. I usually go after Gary, but he's not here, so.
I'm a very citrusy Michael Powell. I think we're getting an orange theme from last game.
Is that orange?
But yeah,
Looks like a
blood orange.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
But yeah, you can. I'm Michael Powell, and I'm aka Mr. Kapow, and you can find me all over my social medias, usually on Mr. Kapow. That's MRKAPAO.
Excellent. That's Mr. Crow. Mr. Crow does a lot of stuff, so make sure that you follow him on all this stuff. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thanks for the year of subbing Vampire Bites, one of our oldest followers and friends. Vampire Bites has been on the stream themselves in the past, so cool. And then Alicia, welcome back. Good to see you too, Mr. Kapow. Robert, we're starting off tonight's game with a boon from the illustrious Vampire Bites.
Thank you
Sir
kindly.
Bites of Vamps. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. It started off good, so let's keep it rolling. Last time, you guys were tracking down these. Mr. Kapow, you touched the portal again. Let out a denizen of the deep world, and had it possess one of your new friends. They were then you later wanted to track them down. You guys found out some stuff about these creatures from Morgan Vale. Robert, you kind of unlocked a lot of knowledge during that whole thing. And then you guys tracked these creatures down to an attack that was already in progress at Elmo's on 16th Street. Beneath Elmo's, there was a claustrophobic nightmare, and then a seamless maze hewn in stone. You guys fearlessly entered there and did battle with both of the demons that were possessing Victor Selleck and Eddie Maiden.
Sewer Ed.
That's his real name. Sewer Ed.
His first name's Sewer. His last name's Ed. I don't know where you're getting this other stuff from.
Yeah, we're going to City Hall and legally changing it to Sewer Ed.
I mean, yeah, go change it on his death certificate. Because where we're picking up, shing! Gary's character has decapitated this creature.
Nice.
When he does so, there's a like a shockwave of energy that disperses.
Thank you.
And as it does so, you see all along the walls these runes light up and kind of fade as the shockwave dissipates. But you see these runes moving across the wall. There's nothing carved into them. It's like it's glowing underneath the stone, almost.
The one that got...
And this is...
Oh, sorry.
No, that was the exact same question I was going to have, so you're good.
What you asking?
one that got decapitated was Sewer Ed, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah. Victor
And
Selick
Victor.
was defeated by Sewer Ed in a demon free-for-all that Gary got caught up in and almost killed. And then he was feasted upon by
That's
by Eddie
right.
Maiden. And it
He like ate
seemingly
his head. Yeah.
made him
Right.
stronger.
Max, when he sees that, he's just gonna
No,
shout
no.
out, Ed!
Yeah. Yeah, Ed is very dead. His head rolls to the side.
I'll go over and check his body, make sure like like because usually like the goo kind of like comes out or like something happens where like the possession goes away. I want to make sure this dude's not getting back up.
Yeah.
Basically,
You can tell
So-
his eyes start looking at you. And he's like this.
oh shit.
He's just like wide-eyed staring at you. And then you could tell the light just kind of fades.
Okay.
You definitely sense a dissipation of some kind of energy from him. There was a big shockwave, and then the runes lit up on the walls. So that might be an indication that whatever was there has left.
Awesome. Sweet. Great job, Norman.
Hey, thanks.
Whew.
You're still there, right?
What do you guys want to do with the body? That's how you talk, right? Am I doing it?
Yeah.
Victor's still there, right?
Victor's body is down. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can I check him?
yeah,
See
his
if they
head,
have any like.
yeah,
Sorry, man. Yeah.
yeah, his head's
Um,
smashed open. Brains have been looted.
Yeah. I'd like to take a look at their person, see if they have any artifacts or anything on them that maybe they use to communicate with whoever was possessing them or whatever it might be, or even they're talking to.
Interesting. You notice no such object.
No such.
They have a noticeable lack of things on them. They really just don't have stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Like no wallet, no keys, no, there's whatever they like. Ed still has everything he had in his pockets when he got possessed because that was like a couple hours ago. But Victor has nothing on his person
That's interesting.
except for like a rat head. It's like in his pocket. You're like but yeah, no, Victor's body it looks different than Ed's.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah. Can we take a quick look at their actual body? Does it look morphed in any way? Because the dude, I think Victor grew horns, right? And his body kind of went more like that route towards the end of the fight.
Both of them
or does he look
did.
more human?
Both of them did. Eddie even got more powerful, but Victor's been possessed for a long time. And you can see, like, his... Because you can see inside him because he got ripped in pieces. You can't really see inside of Ed, but you can tell there's some sort of mutation for sure. Like, just plainly visible to anyone that looks like, hey, that doesn't look right.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, way to go, Victor and Sewer Ed. Not much for me to take back to the lab.
There's bodies.
I'll definitely take those, Norman. Thanks so much for cutting it into 2 pieces already, I guess. You can take that.
I guess. I'll just take these. And he'll start gathering them up.
Can I say before he does that, Max is going to just be kind of, he's like next to Sewer Ed's body, he's kind of like on his knees, he's kind of looking down. We'll say there's a little of Sewer Ed and Victor's blood on his face. He's kind of just staring at the body in shock. It's like, kind of shaking the body. Hey Ed, wake up. Wake up.
I don't think that's going to work, Max.
Yeah, I'll walk up to Max and be like, yeah, man, I know this is a little more gruesome than usual. And this is a little bit more violent than what I'm used to for sure. Probably not for him. but you know, I think we definitely did the right thing here.
Matt's gonna look up to Norman and Virgil. It's just like he has kind of a look of absolute shock for a moment, and then like and that look of guilt.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see you being a little guilty.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's gonna hug? Oh. You want me to force Gary's character to hug them because he's not here to stop me? It's funny.
Stab him 70 times.
I mean, I see Gary's character Norman more of a that. Oh God, remember in what is it? Peacemaker, when Vigilante like awkwardly pats Peacemaker's shoulder after Peacemaker kills his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that's what Norman does.
He does kind of. You just let me take him, Max. It's time. I'm sorry. He'll say it. He doesn't sound sorry, but yeah.
I just look up at Norman, look over to Virgil. It's just like it's kind of that look of just guilt, but also like kind of shock, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Virgil will kind of give him a little bit of comfort and be like, well, you know, don't feel too bad. These demons probably would have found a way, you know, to come this way one way or another. It's really unfortunate it was Ed, but don't take it too personally.
Here, Norman will offer you a fun-sized chocolate. It'll help.
I'm just gonna kind of just look at that like, oh man, I'm good. And he does that whole, you know, that really loud, you know, he puts his eye in front of his eye, you know, arm and everything. That really loud.
Norman will shrug. I saw it on Harry Potter, and he'll start offing with the bodies.
Yeah, let's am Scray if we can.
I just kind of he's just nodding. He's following their lead right now.
Mm-hmm.
Robert.
That's me.
Your handgun on your character sheet.
Oh crap! Is it on there? Like
under qualities, you have it on there, right?
I think so. I have the focus for pistols. I don't think I have the actual gun on my sheet.
Well, if you put the gun on your sheet, give it the quality quick.
Quick.
Yeah,
that's good. That sounds like a good thing.
Whenever you initiate combat with the pistol, you get +2 to your initiative.
Oh, nice.
You will notice that as your character realizes he's holding the gun.
Oh. I didn't realize I was holding it before. Like, is this kind of like it was in my hand. I'm like, oh shit! I didn't realize I was holding it kind of situation.
Yeah,
that's good.
It's not.
It's
bad.
This is that gun, right?
That's the only gun you have.
Great.
Is that the cop gun?
Yeah, it's the
never gave
no. It's the murder suicide gun.
Oh,
yeah. It's the fun gun.
The fun gun.
We're gonna call it the fun gun.
I mean, it works for me. I mean, if it didn't work, I would drop it. But man, that murder suicide gun, let me tell you,
it really greased the wheels to heaven with the blood of an innocent family. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sending everyone there. Ah.
We're really going to that supernatural territory now, right?
Basically. Oh man.
Hey, they didn't invent magic guns.
There was one show that had like, oh man, a magic gun. I can't remember. Like killed like supernatural creatures or something. I can't remember for the life of me. I can't remember what that show was.
There's been a few. That is not what Robert's gun does, and I can't wait for you guys to find out what's going on. But I've been building on that one for a while. So,
sweet,
Robert.
Yeah, I think. Yes.
So the only thing left down here to investigate is the maze itself. It's weird. It's all one piece. It's all carved into solid stone. And then you saw those runes a minute ago. And those plants. Those are the only things you found so far in here.
were some of the plants, if I remember right, the plants weren't fighting as well, were they? Or like, were they involved in this conflict
They attacked
at some point?
you guys.
They
Did
attacked us.
they attacked us? But I remember like, it's like something was like Sewer Ed using some of them to shoot at
Victor and his people were using them to shoot at Sewer Ed.
Perfect. Is there any remains of a plant
Oh yeah.
that I can take with? So that's now, I don't want to get eaten or fucked with like I did last time.
Yeah.
But I would love to take remains that are already taken care of.
Yeah.
I'll definitely scoop some of those.
So there is a body on the ground. One of the goons, one of Victor's goons, has one of these plants in his hand.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll take it.
You notice that you can't take it just that easy. It has grown
right.
into his arm.
I will kind of like, I'll look at Max and Norman, and I'll say, "Hey Max, can you scout ahead just a little bit? I thought I heard something, but can you just take a quick look?"
Yeah, dude. Max kind of like
Sweet.
snaps out of his kind of daze and just kind of, but he's still in that kind of shock daze
Yeah.
as he goes to check out ahead.
And I'll call Norman over. Hey Norman, can you get me this guy's arm? I'll check his pulse, like the goon, to make sure like the person's dead.
Norman
like,
has
I'm not-
already cut off the guy's arm by the time you reached
Perfect.
him. The second you ask him
Thanks.
to do it.
I'll kind of like do this one.
You want the other one
like-
too?
It doesn't have a flower. No,
Oh,
I don't think.
Hmm.
I don't need
Okay.
the second hand. No,
All right.
just the one with the flower.
Good.
Appreciate it though, Norman.
I thought you were into some weird stuff. All right.
No, just like your excitement as per usual. Cutting. That's good. Thanks.
So
Thanks, Norm.
equated you to Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. I need that guy's arm.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a thing. Sweet. So now I got a flower arm. Now I can shoot fireballs like Mario. Great.
Yeah. So, I guess you remembered what happened last time you tried to cut the plant.
That is correct.
That's good for you. I thought I might have. I was thinking about reminding you because your character's so smart, and there's like a long gap between our games. So I like understand. But you remembered. I'm proud of you.
Sure did.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
So
Yeah.
you get the arm. Add like alien flower plus arm to your inventory somewhere. Make sure you remember. I'll put that in my. I guess I'll put that in my artifact section. Here.
Honestly, thinking about it, with all the body parts we're collecting, like I think soon we'll able to Frankenstein something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then you can bring it to life with the stone cross of resurrection.
Oh shit! Yeah, we could. Actually.
You guys can do a lot of stupid things. Oh man.
Yeah.
If you plan on doing it, like, give me notice so that I can create the template for the creature.
Did Max break the Stone of Resurrection
Well, you know.
unpurposely?
Oh, it's definitely broken.
Yeah, but it's still in the lab, so
It still exists.
you figure it out. I'm sure.
Things could be.
Probably we were gonna like turn into dust a snorter or something at some point
Can if you want to.
with the mummy dust.
I wouldn't advise that. But yeah, so you have the arm of blooming. Imagine
Nice.
says. Anything else you want to do in this maze before you try you try to find your way out?
Got the flower. We stopped Victor and Sewer Ed, so those are two swishes. We got their bodies, so that's also good. I don't think so. I'm kind of curious about the runes or why they were there in the first place. But maybe it was because of... I'm assuming they were there because of each other. Like, they were looking for each other, so... I'm not gonna... We know where it is, and we kind of need to get back with what we got, so... I'm good for now.
You're not going to investigate the walls?
I will. I just don't want Max to touch it, and then another demon gets out, and then I die.
I mean, you didn't tell him not to touch the walls, and he's probably putting his hands on them.
But somewhere off in the distance, like Max, like his hand is on the wall. He's like, for some reason, this like feels wrong.
It does. It does feel wrong.
Yeah, I will investigate the wall. Actually, I'd like to.
I was just curious. Yeah, go ahead and make a intelligence for now, unless you have a cult. I don't remember if you got that ever.
I don't have a cult. I have research. I'm not sure if that'll help.
Not in this particular. Research implies you have a body of work to study.
Gotcha.
Like if you were in the lab studying pictures of the wall, maybe.
That's fair.
Or if
so
you
that's
had,
a
a database or something. Yeah.
That's an 11. I want to use one of my boys to reroll one of the dice. Is that okay?
Yes. Use one of your boys. You definitely have at least one. Go ahead and reroll that one, I suppose.
I sure will. And I will roll it. Much better. -1 + 5. That's 15.
15. 15 is much better. So you lean in a little bit. So the wall's weird. When you get close to the wall, you realize it's clear. But there's just stone, or something on the other side. There's something on the other side of this clear wall that looks like stone and darkness. Some sort. Yeah, you're not sure what's going on there.
That is weird.
It's very weird.
And it's pretty solid. Like if I were to take something and try to chip at it, like, or if we're talking like Mohs hardness scale, like, or is it like, from chalk to diamond? How hard is this material we're talking?
Do you have any diamonds?
I mean, I don't have a diamond.
What do you have? I mean, you could try to chip at it.
I mean, the best I've got probably is the metal of the gun. I'd probably her sword or Norman's sword, but I mean, I'm investigating solo, so.
I would assume Victor would have like a pen at least, right?
Yeah, it's like I mean, Victor has a straight up. I didn't mention it because you weren't looking for it, but so I didn't think about it. But he does have his like killing knife on him. If you want if you want to collect another murder artifact.
I mean,
I'm doing a good job at that. Sure.
Okay.
Say,
I'll take it.
Pick up a thing like this, like they do in the cop shows.
It's pretty funny.
I could. Yeah, I'll take the knife and see if I can chip at it a little bit. I'm curious.
You do. You shave at it a bit.
Is it successful?
It is successful.
Oh shit. You know what? I don't want to linger too long.
It feels like you're chipping at stone. But when you're doing it, I want you to real quick mime doing what you're doing.
Okay, so basically it's like I've got the knife on the wall, and I'm like hitting it like this. I also want to take a light, and you said it's pretty translucent. I want to see like what through the wall I can actually see, because if the rune's lit up, I'm curious what else I can see. So
can't see anything. It does. It reflects like you're shining light off a stone, but like you can tell that like it's almost like it has an enamel on it.
That's good to know.
No.
And it's a maze down here, right?
Mm.
Okay. So, I think the best that I'll do currently is do my best to keep a record of where we were in this little sewer area. I might want to come back and investigate this. So I'll use what little bit of intelligence I can to just mark this location for myself, and then we'll come back when we don't have two demon bodies to investigate.
Did you touch the wall at all with your hand?
Yeah, I definitely did, for sure.
Okay. So during that, so you're scraping at the wall, and you're like wiping away some of the dust. When you touch the wall, you're going to have a vision of your own. Normally, Mr. Kapow has these, but you've been doing stuff, so that's fun. You see the gate fragment sitting at your lab.
Oh shit! Okay.
and then you can feel other ones around the city. And then you're just back. Like, that's it. That's all you get.
Oh. Okay.
Actually,
how specific around the city?
You don't have direct locations, but
Okay, just I kind of get a feeling.
yeah, you get the feel that there are several pieces of the gate that Michael blew up. Unintentionally.
Max blew up, not Michael.
Yeah.
Max blew up.
That's fair. Max blew it up. Michael had nothing to do with it.
My hands are clean.
Okay, so there's like a potentially actually making this gate whole again at some point. There's pieces around. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That is good to know. Weird, but good to know. Noted. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Suddenly Stargate. No, it's not suddenly. It's that's what the setting is. In case you haven't seen, Threefold is a setting about a multiverse. And you know, that's why there's the portal thing. But yeah, I like it. So you guys leave. You do have a bit of trouble finding your way out. It is not easy. You do get a bit lost. Go ahead. Which one do you want to navigate out of here?
I think Max was the one that was told to scout ahead, so...
Yeah, go ahead, Max.
Robert, do you mind?
No, all you, man.
The Jigsaw Gate of Death.
I also want to point out, I really appreciate what Alicia posted. Collect all 5 murder artifacts so you get a free dinner at the restaurant attached to the haunted house.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
No.
Yeah, you're
All
3
right,
murder artifacts away, Robert.
Yeah.
Right.
So what do I roll? This.
That's a good question.
Driving?
Driving.
I mean,
Get a
I
car
can
down here,
think
that'd be
Max's like mental GPS helps in this way.
You know, because that you navigate often while you're driving, in this one time I'll let you do it because it's easy.
All right.
Because it's an easy roll to ask for. I'll allow it. Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, that's not great.
this session is killing the rolls. Yikes.
I'm gonna spend one of my boons
To reroll that
to
one.
roll. Yeah. So that's the command is roll 1d6, right?
Yeah.
I think so. -1 plus 3, 15.
15, that's what you got. That's weird. This game's cursed. Cursed, I say. Yeah, so, you know, turn left, up ahead. You kind of, you know, you start remembering. And you manage to get back to the demon plant room.
Demon plant room, that's good. You were there.
Max is gonna stay away from the demon plants. Want to put that out there? He's staying away from the demon plants.
And then you remember which way to go. You head that way.
That way.
And then you're going to see somebody up ahead.
Oh.
They're like they're leaning against the wall.
Max is gonna. I'm gonna assume he still has this mini flashlight, right? That's what they've been using to find their way. I'm gonna shine the flashlight over in that direction.
It kind of flickers because you cracked a demon in the head with it earlier. So it's like brr, 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 and there's this guy just leaning up against the wall. You see like something dripping out of his mouth. He doesn't look. He looks sick.
Virgil.
I'm definitely reloading my gun and gonna keep it down by my side. And I'll call out, "Hey man, you all right?"
He'll kind of like slowly turn. He'll like hold himself up on the wall. He's just covered in like black goo on his chest. He looks really pale.
Black goo.
And he'll like mutter something like and he'll start walking towards you.
Walking towards us.
Yeah.
Virgil, Norman. I think we should like book it.
I mean, He's between us and the exit.
It's hard to tell. You don't actually know. Mr. Kapow knows which way to go next. But
Is there like an alternate route? Oh, sorry.
In a maze, that could be exciting to find out.
Max, you might want to get us out of here. Norman's hands are full, so we don't want to.
Matt's gonna look around. Actually, I'm gonna use one of my abilities really quick. In that, you know how there's like that few seconds moments between things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my. Where is it? Is it? I think it's the other. Is it Other Soul or Wonder Soul?
Yeah. Forgot you had those. Let me.
Basically, help me like find a direction. Go to like. It says that I could sense nearby gates.
Okay. Is that what Wonder Soul says?
It says you sense interplanar connections. You recognize instantly when you're within 50 yards of a gate and can pinpoint its position. And in the presence of a gate, you recognize its destination if you visited it before, and you can make intelligence, occultism checks, blah blah blah.
Okay, you froze for a second. We'll say that this kind of happens suddenly. You've been wondering what you've been sensing this whole time because this place gives you the willies a little bit. You're in one of some kind. You're not sure what. It doesn't feel like the other gate. But like when you're looking at the walls, you're like, oh. And you suddenly just understand. The reason the walls look weird is because this is a point where two dimensions are touching. So technically, you're in between worlds right now.
Okay.
And Max, you realize this. You just like have this, you sense it. And like, you almost remember learning it.
A character, I'm calling this the Max Tingle. I'm gonna put that out there, the Max Tingle.
Tingle to the max.
Yeah. Peter Parker has the Peter Tingle. Max has the Max Tingle. And character, Max is just gonna be like, does he sense? Does that sense kind of tells him to go in a certain direction?
So you sense two exits.
Okay.
They both lead to it almost feels like the same place.
Okay. And they are in a direction where
one is his way and one is the other way. One is like on because there's a lot of I'm not describing them constantly, but like you guys are always passing like these different directions.
All right. Mm-hmm. Max is gonna book it towards the way it's not being blocked by zombie guy.
As you guys are like going away from him, he's gonna fall to his knees. He's gonna reach out. Wait, no. He's gonna try and drag his way towards you, but you guys are free to continue. Robert. Oh, there you go.
Okay, I was gonna say I was frozen for a second.
Yeah, you were frozen. Did you catch all that though?
I'm gonna say
I did not.
Oh, Robert did. So as Mr. Kapow is like leading, as Max is leading you down one of these other ways, this way, the guy falls to his knees and like reaches out. Wait, no, and he tries to drag his way towards you.
I'll kind of stop and say, "Hey, what's going on, man?
Help me!"
Okay. Do I have enough juicy points to do something for this guy? Let's see. No, this dude's kind of sus.
I never betrayed you before. Psych.
I know, right? Let me see. I think I might try to. I'm trying to figure out if I should use the healing bit that would help him if I use a couple points on that, or if I use calm emotions. Let's see.
While Robert's deciding that, do you mind if I just say that I really don't want a metagame? I'm gonna say since I already had Max running off in the other direction. He didn't hear that.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna use my empathic healing. It says I can spend one of my points to remove any penalties caused by pain or comfort. And I'll just see if I can just ease this guy's pain. I'm not gonna I don't know.
Yeah.
Just see if I can help him out.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
I think if I spend a point,
I think you
does,
just roll the
this-
health, yeah.
Oh, okay, it's roll health. Okay. Boop.
So, you heal him a very minor amount. He starts coughing up black stuff, but then like some blood comes out. And when you touch his psyche, because that's how your powers work, you can feel it's just ripped to shreds.
Hmm. Oh man.
Like there's
So
some,
he's not gonna.
there's something. Yeah, this guy went through something recently. That has left him very. He's gonna need therapy. You can tell he's gonna need some. He's gonna need some serious. He might need to be like straight up committed. His psychic energy feels like poison to you.
When you say he's gonna need some therapy, I mean, don't we all?
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, in a crisis situation. Everyone could use therapy yeah. It's fair. Nothing wrong with needing therapy, but this guy is not doing well.
Yeah, I think I kind of don't want to leave him. I don't know why. This sounds so. I know we've killed lots of people that have this particular thing, but like he's actually reaching out, which I guess that means he's kind of fighting it in a way. I don't want to just leave him here to die. Okay, you know what? I kind of want to help him out. Like literally out of this spot. Maybe we can get him to a hospital or something.
Okay.
So I might offer a hand and see if I can physically assist this guy to get out of here.
Nice. Norman will see you doing that. Are you sure that's a good idea? He has
if
the
he
sword
lives,
out.
If he lives, I have a lot of research that is alive, which is great. If he turns, then you get more practice.
That's kind of fucked up, man. He's gonna pick the guy up and help him.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
He'll look around. Where'd Max go?
Out of character? That's out of Norm's character. Just saying.
Yeah, he might. He might say that to fuck.
He always says weird stuff. So,
You know what? I'm gonna give Oh, Robert, I'll let you decide. Has Max run off, like off, or is he still within earshot?
you're not.
I mean,
too far away.
Yeah, you probably would have went too far where you're like.
It's only been a few. It's been about 10 seconds max.
Yeah, so you're not too far.
Okay. I was gonna at that point like look around and back and notices like his friends aren't
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
him. Like,
We'll be pulling up the rear. We'll be pulling up. And I'll just kind of say, we're not leaving you. Don't worry. You're doing a great job scouting, though. Let's make sure we get out of here. How do you know where we're going, by the way?
Dude, I honestly like I don't even know. Like, just getting these like angles or vibes.
Angles, huh?
I always believed in you, Max.
I would get tingles and I mean, like last time I got tingles and vibes. Like that was puberty.
Last time I got tingles with some of that bad pizza you brought in.
That's because I didn't make it myself.
Virgil, you're such a cad.
Who? Oh, what?
I don't even know what it means. I just know how to use it in a sentence.
I've never heard it. I'll have to Google that later. But let's get out of here.
Yeah, you guys do find the exit.
Sweet.
Oh man. So yeah. I think this is like the exit. At least that's. I'm vibing, I guess.
You guys, after you round the last corner, you feel moving air for like the first time in like an hour.
Ooh.
It feels, you didn't know how much you missed it. You could smell the water from the underground little, not really river, just kind of, wet down here.
Does this spot look like the place we came in, or is it a different place? Okay, cool.
It looks like it, yeah.
Didn't we enter like building?
Yeah, you entered a building. You went underground. Then you went through that crawl space where you fought those things, and then you went down some stairs, and then there was like water, and then there was like this maze across the water.
Right now we're in like
The water.
You're in like a underground cavern kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
It's not very cavernous. It's still pretty like tight in here. But yeah, so up ahead you see the stairs that lead to that terrible cramped space, which you're free to go through. That that leads out. Then there's also,
That what the
where the water's coming from.
What the tingles is having Max go towards?
So the tingles, once you're out of the maze, like you feel that the maze is tingly, but like nothing here feels unusual.
Okay.
It feels normal again. It feels like you're back home, more or less.
Well, Max is gonna lead the group out that area.
Excellent. You guys want to go through the crawl space? Or you guys want to go follow the water?
Max?
The water seems safe, right?
Yeah, potentially. There's no inherent
All right.
danger.
Good. Max is going to turn over to Virgil. All right, well, we could either go through crawl space where all those weird things were, or we could like follow water. I think the water's like some kind of sewage or like water disposal thing.
Yeah, well, I'd prefer not to get sandwiched with another monster, so maybe we could take the water. I think that sounds good.
All right. And yeah, Max is gonna lead away, following the water.
Excellent.
Down by the water.
Do I know that? Is that a song? But yeah, so no, you guys follow the stream, and it winds a little bit, and it winds up joining with a sewer system, and eventually you guys exit a like spill pipe that overlooks like the coast.
Woo! Freaking survived! Wow, so surprised.
Max is gonna be like standing there, taking like a deep breath. Oh man, that was gnarly.
Virgil's gonna try, and then it's sewage, so he's like trying to breathe like out to the side. This is good stuff. It's nice.
Oh, what time of the day is it now?
Night.
Okay,
Always, he's night.
Dark
I love
City.
Yeah, Norm. Let's go ahead and see if we can get these all these guys out of here.
Does Max recognize where they are?
Yeah, you're overlooking Santa Monica Bay.
Okay.
It looks like.
So Max is gonna take out his phone. Like, should we like Uber back to the car or just go directly back to like headquarters?
Are you talking about Ubering with the bodies we have currently?
Max is gonna look around, like he's gonna see if there's like any trash bags or anything.
They are in body bags that Norman had on him, and he's just been dragging them with rope, like unceremoniously.
Max is gonna look over at Virgil. This is California. Like people have seen worse.
I hope so. I guess. I mean, however we can get home. Sure. We can take an Uber.
So, character, Uber to where Max's car is. Well, I forgot. Didn't we take Max's car? Or did we take one of Section's cars?
We all rode. I think it was your car.
I think it was your car. Yeah.
All right. If it's okay, we'll take an Uber back to Max's car. Max is gonna then take his car to headquarters.
You use your phone to contact Uber, right?
Yeah.
You don't have any service.
Oh.
I hate to
Nice.
I hate to do that to you, but you have no service.
Max is gonna his phone. Dang it! I'm getting no service. Has his phone up it's probably because we're so far out here. I don't think I got any service here, dude.
Well, that's convenient. Great. I guess Norm, hopefully you're not too tired. Maybe we can keep walking, I guess. See if you get some service down the road.
I can do this all day. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, well...
Yes, we can start hoofing it.
So, just so you guys have the scene correct, I will like to note that in order to leave here, I'm not going to make you roll, because I don't want you guys to die doing this dumb shit. But one of you has to go on top of the drainage pipe and be past the bodies. So it's probably Norman going up there. You guys are hauling up these bodies to him, and the unconscious guy. He's kind of in and out. Just so you know. And then there's the railing up there that he can throw him over. Just so you have it right in your head.
So, out of character, Robert, do you want to go back towards where the car was, or are we going back towards where Section is?
Let's start walking to your car, because that'll be closer. Much closer, I would think.
Cool.
Yeah, let's do your vehicle. Then we can stuff him in the trunk, and we won't get questions. Not the living guy.
More than we usually are.
I mean, yeah, I guess with Norman around, it's kind of hard not to get questions, but yeah.
So Max is gonna help Virgil haul up the bodies to Norman, and
so you guys get the bodies up top side, no problem. I mean, it's a pain in the ass, and it takes you 20 minutes. It's annoying. I imagine Norm would become annoyed with your ineptitude at lifting bodies at some point. But yeah, he's got his robot arms, so it is no roll required.
Once we get up there, Max is gonna be he's kind of out of breath. He has his hands on his knees, going breathing heavy. Oh, dude. Oh man. All right. So let's get to the car.
How about you bring the car to us? It raises less questions.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Max is gonna start walking by himself towards the direction. Looks back to the group and then walks a little bit more.
Do I have my phone on me? I actually never actually thought about that. I would assume, yeah. Do I have any service?
No.
Great. This is good news.
I'm sorry. I'm not just being a dick. I'm sorry.
I know. I know. Virgil is going to walk with Max.
Okay.
Hey, Norm, just keep an eye on this.
I'll just wait here. Huh.
Yeah. We don't want you to get too tired.
No, I'm not going to get tired. I could do this all day.
Yeah, you said that already. I was making sure, Norm. Love you though. And then I'll walk off. I'll follow Max.
It's Threefold's weekend at Bernie's. That's fun. So, you guys walk back. You guys walk back down 16th Street to Elmo's. You're sure the cops are probably here by now with all the action that went down. The first thing you notice is that, the street lights are back on. They're not blotted out in this area. And all the bodies are gone. Yeah, there's no one out in the street. You don't see any cops. You also don't see your car.
Dude, where's my car?
And then
sure
something.
You parked it here?
Yeah, dude, I parked Camry here. It's like Max is basically like using his hands to like outline where the car is. What would be?
There are more cars here than you remember there being, and there's also like a couple bikes. You'll notice that the window to Elmo's, where that guy like got his guts cut open, is like fixed.
Good.
To Norman, to Virgil goes, dude, like how long were we down there?
I couldn't have been much longer than. I mean, not long enough for that to be fixed. I would think. I mean, and I'll actually go up and take a peek. Like, is there any like blood or like, is the place as fucked up as we remember it being?
So you walk across the street, and then like your blood just runs cold for a second. Somebody opens the front door and walks out real quick, and you remember that place being full of like demon spawn a minute ago.
Yeah, the fridge had a head in it, if I remember correctly. Actually, more than that. Mm-hmm. It just had body parts inside. There's just a dude walking out right now?
Yeah, dude walks out. Smell of smoke inside. You hear a lot of people talking in there. And you look through the window, you see people playing pool.
Oh, shit.
See people drinking.
Hey, Max. You led us to the exit, right?
That was supposed to be the exit. Max is gonna take out his phone. He's gonna try to connect to internet.
No internet, friend.
Twitter?
Huh. How does it work when your SIM card's not hooked up? It's been a while. Can you access that without a SIM card?
If you have Wi-Fi connection, I would think.
You can scan for Wi-Fi. You can try to find an unsecured network if you want.
I'm gonna do that. Can we say Elmo's?
Yeah, Elmo's Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Elmo's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
All right, dude. All right. Wait a second. Let me connect to the internet. Wi-Fi. Oh, there's a Wi-Fi. Elmo's Wi-Fi. Okay. Cool. And
if there's a password, I would guess it's Big Bird is the word, but that's just my guess.
All right, cool.
Go ahead.
I'll try that. Right,
There you have internet.
Pull up the app and everything, and gonna look up. It's gonna not look up. How to explain this? They have an app where it's kind of like find your car or find your keys or something like that.
Yeah.
Kind of want to say Max is the type of person who would have that connected to his car.
Yeah.
I'll try to look up where his car is.
So, in order to do that, you have to log into your Find Your Car account. You can't.
It's not working.
You try your email, no email. We'll fast forward through a little bit. You try a lot of accounts. You try your Hulu. You try your Netflix. You try, your IRS login. Nothing.
IRS. That's good.
None of it works, but the IRS one never works. So.
Yeah.
It's like not working. Like
no Facebook, no Twitter, none of your accounts. You can't, like, it says invalid username to all of them.
Virgil, like something's wrong with my phone.
You know what? This is weird. This is awfully strange.
There's some people walking around. You'll notice there's people out and about. Some of them are wearing like these big green top hats, like buckles on the front.
Do they look
Oh shit!
demonic?
No, they have like
These
these.
look all
They have
weird.
these like green beads hanging around their neck.
Oh,
Was it Saint Patrick's Day?
Hmm.
Like in storyline of Threefold right now.
Yeah, it does seem to be.
Do we know it's actually was it before we were we?
It does seem date appropriate. Yes.
Okay. Dude, it looks like they're having like a St. Patrick's Day party there, dude. Like, should we go inside? Maybe we could ask someone to call us a taxi or something.
do me a favor, Max. Can you call Threefold Pizza and check in? Can you get their phone number and see if we can, if there's any way we can send a message to Threefold Pizza? I'm curious what they might say.
I don't think the phone part. I could log on, but I don't think the phone part's working.
Yeah, the phone part's not working.
That's right. Okay.
We could call, go inside, and ask if we use their phone.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that they might let us. Who knows? So yeah, let's see if we can go inside Elmo's and borrow somebody's ringer.
Max is gonna go over to the bar and like, hey, dude, what's up, man? He's gonna hold up his phone like, my phone's not working. Something's wrong with it. Do you mind if we use yours?
What is it? My first day? No, you can't steal my phone. It's the bartender's like, I've had that happen before.
We just like want to call an Uber or something and get home.
Oh, you want me to call you a taxi? I can do that.
I'm just gonna look over to Virgil.
Bars do that. So
Yeah. Actually,
there's
we were
also
looking
there
more
is
so-
a payphone in here.
Oh shit! Yeah, let's use that then.
It's cool, man. We'll just use the payphone. I forgot payphones existed for a second.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They're very rare, but they're still around every now and again. Yeah.
Bloop, bloop.
We'll fast forward through the part where your credit card doesn't work and you have to use coins. But, yeah. Who are you calling? Are you calling
I want
Threefold Pizza, or are you calling
Max
taxi?
Max to call Threefold Pizza. See if he can get a hold of his manager. Just to basically to check in and let him know. I assume he had a shift that night or coming up that he missed.
Yeah.
I'd hate for Max to lose his job, so make sure he checks in.
Yeah. So, Max, you probably know the number or have a card or something. And you call. It does ring. It does pick up. Twofold Pizza, how can I help you? Hello? Oh no, is Max frozen?
I think so.
He
But you,
just
but
looks
you
really
did it.
deep in
You-
thought.
yeah, I thought he was really thinking. Oh man, you dropped the bomb. You did it. Dang it.
Oh man, what did I do? I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Well, Max is frozen. So, it's a little early for our break, but we'll take our break now. It's like 20 minutes early for our break, but hey, we'll let Mr. Kapow fix his internet issue and log it back on. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the books about this multiversal game, Modern Age, and they also have Blue Rose, all kinds of stuff. Use our affiliate link, support the channel, and support small non-D&D TTRPG creators by going to greenronin.com. Get 5% off and help us out. So, hey, we'll be back.
Fresh out the box. Fresh out the box.
Okay.
Hey there, everybody! Welcome back to Fresh Out the Box Plays Threefold, a modern age setting by Green Run and Publishing. I'm still the Game Master, Jahan.
Hey everybody, my name is Casually CTG. I'm the co-host and extraordinaire comic book man. I'm kidding.
Are you opening the
Robert.
box? Is that what you're
I
doing?
was doing the thing that Gary always does.
Make her
when he-
open the box, and that's the
Yeah,
way you do it. Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Robert, friend of Fresh Out the Box. I'll be playing the part of Virgil, who is trying to piece together what's going on out here. Something's weird. Something weird's afoot.
And I am Michael Powell, aka Mr. Kapow. You can find me all over the internet on my social medias, which is usually at Mr. Kapow. That's MRKAPAO. And I play Max. And also, I got cut off on my internet and apparently missed a really big bombshell.
Yeah. Max isn't there yet. So, Max, where we last left off, if you would please continue to mime making a phone call for me.
Beep, boop, beep, beep,
Okay,
beep,
got
boop,
it. Hello, Twofold Pizza.
Twofold? This is Max. Can I talk to Max gives the name of the manager.
Oh man, I think he does have a name, but I don't have that one written down.
I forgot.
Oh yeah, you want to talk to the manager? Yeah.
Yeah.
Something wrong with your pizza?
No, it's tell him it's Max.
Max. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, some guy named Max? I don't know any Max. Hello, sir.
Hey, what's up, boss? It's Max. Just when do we call ourselves? When do we start calling ourselves Twofold Pizza?
Oh, this is a weird prank, kid. There's always been Twofold Pizza. I don't know any Max. You want a pizza? Something wrong?
No. Max kind of puts his hand over the receiver and goes, Virgil, what was I supposed to ask him?
I think we got what we need.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, dude. I guess. Sorry. Max just kind of awkwardly hangs up.
Oh boy. Oh man. Max, do you see what's happening right now? And Virgil kind of gets like a little bit. He's actually a little weirded out.
Max is gonna be. He kind of looks around, still kind of clueless. And goes, nah, dude. Like, something weird is going on, definitely. But, yeah. Like, should I call the cops next about the missing car or an Uber or something?
Okay, so the facts that we have
Two girls come up to you.
are. Oh.
That gets your attention. That gets your attention.
Hey guys, you guys using that grandpa phone? How does that thing even work? And they'll like be giggling to each other.
Grandpa phone. This is the iPhone 13 Pro.
No, she's talking about. They're talking about the payphone.
Payphone.
Oh, yeah. That's. I put my phone in my pocket. Yeah. Grandpa.
Max holds up his cell phone. And goes, yeah. Yes. I think I dropped mine in the water or something. Not working. So, it works. But anyway, what's up, ladies?
They've been drinking and they're wearing like the St. Patty's stuff and they're like giggling to each other. Like, you want to buy us drinks?
Honestly, ladies, we would love to buy y'all some drinks, but right now we're kind of in a situation here, Got to deal with some stuff, some very serious, stuff. But you know what? Next time, here next week, and you know what? Buddy here, he's gonna kind of point over at Virgil. We'll come down and hang out.
If you're broke, you just have to say so, and they'll like leave.
Wait. Well, dang it. Oh yeah, that's right. We only have cash. I don't. Do I have cash on me?
Oh, that's up
I
to
don't
you.
think I would. Sure, I'll say I have enough cash. Virgil's just spiteful enough that he'll buy 2 drinks and tell the bartender to put it where they were standing, and be like, if they come back, tell them the guy who was broke bought it, and then come on, let's go, Max.
Cool. All right. Max follows Virgil.
Yeah, and he fixes his shirt. As I was saying before I was interrupted, one, pretty sure you parked your car there. I specifically remember parking it there and scoping out Elmo's before because it was seeming like a ruckus. 2, our phone's not working. It's very odd. We're allowed to connect to Wi-Fi. That's not working. 3, I mean, your place is called Twofold now.
That's weird.
I'm not sure if we went out the right end of whatever thing in the sewers. If you're picking up what I'm saying.
You think we should call your boss now?
I mean, I think we should get back to Norman. He's the best at, or at least the only one I know of that can communicate in these kind of situations. He might have something on him. So we should get back to Norman immediately.
Should I call a taxi?
I guess, yeah, sure. Yeah, we can get there quicker that way, I suppose.
All right. Max gonna call a taxi.
Get the bartender.
Yeah,
this one.
They'll come. Yeah.
Sweet.
Guy pulls up.
Hey man, can you take us to? It sounds weird. Over by the sewer opening, it's down the road. You can just take us there. You're good.
Sure thing, pal. His car kind of stinks a little bit. There's a lot of fast food containers in the front seat. He's got the beads. He's just this big fat white guy with one of those. Well, the hat kind of like the one that Mr. Kapow's wearing is what I see him wearing. One of those flat hats. Yeah, I got it. He's wearing fingerless gloves and a pit stained undershirt.
Wow.
And you look at his what do you call it? His medallion, his taxi medallion or whatever. It says his name. This is one that I've had sitting here for a minute, thanks to, I believe, Avenging Penguin, Beanie McFarter. Is this character's name? And on cue, there's a bit of a
Clan McFarter, right?
yeah, of the McFlatters from Scotland. It's pronounced McFater.
Excellent.
But yeah, so this guy will drive you to Norman. He'll let out a couple toots on the way there.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you know, if you're watching, you have the power to bring characters like this to life. Simply redeem a name an NPC with your channel points.
It's possible.
It's even you.
Anything.
No way. Oh man, I'm glad you're happy with your character, Avenging Penguin. I'm telling you, I'm not lying when I say I write them down in my notes to whip out when I feel it's appropriate. Yeah, so you guys pull up to the side of the road, like, oh man, you didn't tell me you had luggage. He'll start to get out of the car and open the trunk. Be like, let me give you a hand with that, sir.
Max is gonna kind of scan between him and the bags. No, dude, it's okay, dude. It's all right. You know what? You're right. We didn't tell you we had luggage ahead of time. That's our bad. So you know what? Chill in the car. We'll do this. We'll do this.
Can do, sir. It's no skin off my ass. He'll go and sit back down.
So Max gonna, I guess, help Norman. The bodies in the trunk.
Wait, before we move the bodies into the trunk, I mean, we might want to. I don't know if we want to go back through to the other end where it's actually where we're supposed to be at, or what. But let's talk to Norman first, kind of on the side, if we can.
Retract that, then. Retract that.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to start putting the bodies in the car, that's fine. I'll just be like, hey, Norman, I I think that thing happened where we went out the other end. It's not our end. There's a lot of clues that makes it seem as though this wherever we're at isn't exactly what our place, if that makes
You have
sense.
things coming out the wrong end. I think you need some Pepto Bismol.
There's Norman. I was wondering where he was. Norman, I think we're in a different universe. This isn't right.
He'll look
Something's
around.
wrong.
What makes you think that? He'll like look. He'll start looking at things like scrutinizingly.
For one, Max's boss doesn't remember him at all because it's not threefold pizza, it's twofold pizza. So, and it's kind of hard to forget Max. Also, Elmo's is completely fixed and operational. There's no damage or anything that would, look anything like what we saw not too long ago. So, I don't know, man, but something's wrong.
Max hears all this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go look Virgil to Norman and Norman to Virgil. So, you're telling me we stargated?
You guys want to carry these bodies back down the cliff because Max called the wrong pizza place?
Yes, potentially. I mean, at the very least, I guess we could confirm it. We should probably check in with headquarters, I guess.
I have an ability that I could use, but I've talked to Jahan about this before, that Max is still kind of untrained in his powers, so he doesn't consciously know this. So,
Which
I
one
don't
is
want
it?
to metagame. Well, it says it's the novice ability of Wander Soul. It says here that I can see if I roll like a intelligence occultism on a success, I learn one of the following facts about the gate: what kind of world it leads to, otherworld, netherworld, hierarchy, or Earth, and what kind of environment that surrounds the other side of the gate, and whether it's controlled by external force or needs a key.
Oh,
You kind of already have most of those answers, I think.
Yeah.
I guess you could check what's on the other
Max
side
is dumb.
to see if it's like a normal world too.
All right.
But
I'm
yeah,
just gonna say Max is dumb right now. That's the excuse I'm gonna use. Max is dumb.
yeah. No, so yeah, when you were sensing, because you were kind of doing that when you were in the maze, both of them felt like home, which is why you didn't care which one you picked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I guess I'll tell you, I'll say it like this. I'll put it in the terms that you gave. So it is an Earth. It's not a hostile environment. It's Santa Monica, and it does not require a key.
Okay.
On both
Max
ends.
Okay. Max looks over at Virgil, goes, "You know what? I think you're right. So we go back in there, or
Ugh.
wait, one second. I got an idea." Max pulls out his cell phone again. Tries to hopefully connect to an internet. That's possible.
Actually, I don't know. They might have Wi-Fi for charge.
I mean, you guys are in the middle of nowhere. What do you need? What are you trying to look up?
I'm gonna have Max Google himself.
Yeah, you don't come up.
Huh. That's weird.
No Facebook, Twitter,
I don't
nothing.
come up. I don't come up. I mean, I know at least back home, I came up on a first search of employee of the month on Threefold Pizza.
Yeah, Threefold
Side.
Pizza's not there. Virgil, you don't exist.
Dang. At this point, the question is, should we venture back through the sewers to
No.
get back to our plane, or should we check in with headquarters here first in this world? I guess I don't think that makes sense, does it?
It kind of makes sense. Well, if we really are in another world, then there are protocols we have to follow.
Yeah. Norman, yeah. I'm not sure if you have the ability to communicate with your team or anything like that, but I guess we should check in with headquarters. They would have the best equipment to put us in touch. To make sure we're
He'll
not
attempt
going
to.
another line.
He'll attempt to. Headquarters. Headquarters. This is. I don't know. I don't know what his code name is.
Norman?
This is Norman. Anyone there? Palace? Ares? Anyone? He'll be scanning. No, I'm not getting anything.
I mean, I guess we can check in.
Or should we
So,
go back? Max is gonna point down to the source again.
We should probably check things out around here. Might not be able to get back here. Might not be able to get back home.
I mean, honestly, like the person that was kind of blocked, we went the other way was Max gonna kind of motion towards that was spitting up black goo. Apparently, he's with us now.
He's sitting against the roadside barrier, and he's conscious. He just kind of looks drained.
I think Virgil would want to get back to our plane first, to make sure that we at least got our stuff back to the lab, and then I would want to come back and explore this.
Max would be the same way, but for reasons of Max's reasons would be, this is just too weird.
Oh yeah, Virgil's saying it's for the lab. Virgil is weirded the fuck out. Like it's making him feel claustrophobic that he's not where he's supposed to be. Hopefully he'll get used to that, but I think we should probably go back for now, if we can.
You can try. One of you.
Max is gonna.
Max might notice. No, I'll say Max. You don't notice. Virgil. Max's arm is glowing again.
Oh shit!
Faintly.
Shit, it's glowing. Hey Max.
Dude, yeah. What? He's like, do I have something on my face?
You look at your hand; it's all glowing green.
Oh,
It's not like full on. It's not very bright. But this is the first time you've seen it glow since you lost your ability to use it.
I think it was this arm. Light bright.
Yeah.
So we're going back home. Like, we should probably pay the cabbie, or are we gonna have the cabbie take us wherever?
Nah, we're going back. Norm, let's go ahead and load that up. Yeah, Max, if you could just give him a little bit. I spent everything I had left at the bar. Sorry, man.
Okay, cool. Max is gonna pay, because I'm gonna assume Max has at least change money that a pizza delivery guy would carry.
Yeah.
I think that's his bet.
What? No tip.
Max is gonna pull out like half a roll of Rolos. There you go.
Only half a roll, huh?
Sorry, dude. Morning.
When he raises his arm to grab the Rolos from you, he's like, ugh.
Oh God.
I guess
Dude, they're
it's better
really
than
great when you freeze them.
I know
Freeze them first.
how to eat Rolos. He's gonna take off.
I hate that
The
guy.
wave with his glowing arm. Bye. Thanks for a ride, dude.
Oh my gosh, that guy. He's the best. All right, let's get back.
All right, cool. So, I guess I'm gonna motion towards the bodies because I'm gonna assume they took the bodies out of the trunk too.
Yeah,
in my head they just
around with bodies in his trunk.
in my head they just never put them in.
Okay. That would be funny.
Cool
Driving
hand.
around out there with bodies.
Norm's call sign I think would be Cool Hand Zeus. It's pretty good. Zeus makes sense. Or Kratos. What is it, Kratos? Kronos. Yeah.
I think Kronos would be better for his boss. Right?
Possibly. His mysterious boss. So you guys go back to Syria. I'm not gonna make you go through all that again. You guys get back more or less to from whence you came. You guys you can see the maze. There are people down here.
Max is going to be kind of like using his glowing arm to kind of light the way and kind of lead them. He's basically following his angle.
You see two people wearing strange clothes, holding guns. One of them's holding some like smartphone device or something, and like going like this. And they're like talking. You can't really hear them.
And they haven't noticed us yet?
No, they haven't noticed you guys. They're busy.
Fuck.
They're doing something over there. You can't tell what. But they're by like the entrance to the maze.
Can I say that Max kind of, pushes Virgil and arm like up against the wall, kind of like, oh, people there, and I think they got guns.
Dang it. That's so. They weren't there before. What? How did they get down here?
Man, that's
I don't
never
think
happened
they-
before. We got hit by two by followers now. Bots at the same time. It's never happened before. We must be making it big. But yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
But you see two guys. You see two guys up ahead. They're wearing a lot of white, and they have like these high collars that look to be some sort of armored fiber, like a bomb suit kind of collar. It comes up to like here, but not on their face. And then they're wearing helmets that cover just like they have like little visors that go over their like eyes, and then like the helmet covers like the top half of their head. And like it fits with the collar just right. There's two of them, and they're.
I'm having a really silly image in my head that just popped on. I don't know if you want me to say this on stream or not.
No.
Or what that's resembling.
They look like what? What do they look like?
They look like tampons.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. They're all. Yeah, they're wearing all white, mostly cotton. You know, the boots are. I don't know, the applicator. I don't know, man.
Max is gonna look at Virgil and just mouse fucking tampons, dude.
Virgil smacks his forehead. I look at Norm and I say, these guys seem like, fuck, man. We might have to check in. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it through here. We might have to go back to headquarters in this world.
If there is one.
I mean, I point to them. Obviously, there is. And they look, I don't know what the fuck, who did their fashion, but I mean, I guess it's like the yin yang for you.
They
And
look-
like point his black suit.
He'll look down. He'll look at them. Good point.
So is Max is gonna look around that area. Is there a way for us to go like around them or anything like that?
To where? Like, where do you want to go around them?
Into the maze. Further into the maze.
They are, like, intently studying around the opening of the maze.
Okay.
They're like
Maximum.
scooping up dirt You could like they have like some kind of Geiger counter going on.
Oh, Virgil, maybe we could like distract them or something. Like, I'm gonna pick up like off the floor like a random rock. Like, I could throw this over there, and when they go check that out, we could sneak past them maybe.
Avenging Penguin said you should have given the taxi driver threefold coupons.
I should have.
I did see that.
I think the road also works.
Oh, for sure. I'll point to Norman and say, I mean, I don't know if Norman would fall for that. And those guys are armed to the teeth. I'd prefer not to get shot at right now.
I've never seen guns like that before. Norman will say. Their guns look weird. They look very... the best way to describe it's futuristic. They're very sleek.
Okay.
Look like those phaser rifles from Star Trek.
They look like carbines, but like they're all like thin. They're like this shape. They're like oval shaped at the exit instead of round, and then they go all the way back in that same shape. And they're all white, and they have like a yellow like racing stripe on the side, pretty much. And they have some sort of apparatus near like where you put your eye.
Does that racing stripe make the gun shoot faster?
That's the only one way to find out.
Someone through the rock.
As you guys are deciding what to do, someone will emerge from the maze. This guy is dressed different. He is wearing... I don't want to describe it that way, but it's the best way to let you know what you're looking at. It's like a metal colored Iron Man suit.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it's not like red and gold. It's like steel colored, mechanized suit. And you'll hear
he came out of the maze.
He came out of the maze, and they'll look up at him and they'll start talking. You guys might at some point, because that guy's like volume is higher because he's talking through this cyber mask. You'll hear something definitely came through here.
Fuck. Would it be a good idea to make contact with them? Maybe they can help.
Or kill us.
Max kind of just shrugs and says, "You can still throw this rock like really, really far."
We don't exactly have a "we come in peace" motto back home. So if they are section, he'll just kind of. You guys have worked for them. You don't know how that would go.
I mean, my motto is like run really, really fast and sometimes maybe scream.
Let's get out of here again.
Gary's Norman's gonna shoulder the bodies.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get back out.
He's gonna stop. He's gonna be like, wait. Like, you guys will go a ways, and then he's gonna be like, you know what? We have to come back through here anyways. And he's just gonna stuff the bodies like in a crevasse.
Fair.
I would love to have actually when we have Gary back on, just have like, why is my character have bodies on my inventory?
Facts.
I'm gonna give him knowledge of where to find the bodies.
Don't tell him. Like, seriously, do not tell him when he comes back. Just have him like look it up.
He might be watching. I don't know. But yeah, Norm's done lugging those around. I can't see him putting up with that for too long. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Let's
yeah, he put up. That makes sense.
Let's move out.
Cool. We start climbing.
Hey, you guys climb back up.
How's like Goo Boy doing?
He isn't doing great, but he is better. He's not throwing out black goo anymore.
But can I say that Max is gonna help up a little bit? And I'm gonna say unconsciously, he's going to use his other soul ability, which is his expert ability. That if the goo has like is magic or arcana or something, I could drain amount of like goo magic. Sounds really, really bad right now.
Yeah. Do you have to roll for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you have to roll.
Yeah,
Since
drain is black goo, Max.
Drain is
willpower, self-discipline, but I don't have self-discipline, so can I just roll willpower?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, pretty good at draining goo with your hand there, buddy.
Oh.
So you do have 3 points, which you could use on powers, power stunts if you want to.
Cool. I forgot, I don't have my stunt sheet up right now, but I think there's one where it just basically increases the power.
Yes, you can increase
used.
potency by 3 with those.
Yeah. Basically, what my idea is, Max is gonna try to just cure him of the possession that he was under.
Where are you when you do this? At what point in your...
When we're helping him up from where we were. Because
you accidentally touch it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. You do that. It kind of like squiggles on his chest when you touch it, and it like falls away.
Oh wow.
Weird, dude. Get up there. Like, goo is weird.
Yeah, I need to change the clothes.
He seems better now, healthier. That's what
A little better. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's talking.
I was gonna say, between the healing that he got from Virgil and then me kind of lessening his goo dependency.
Yeah. So he is gonna look around. It's like, can I appreciate you guys. Can I go home now?
Matt's gonna look at Virgil and Norman. Can he?
Virgil's just sitting there like,
I
not yet.
don't really care what he does.
I'd really love it if we could just check your vitals at our headquarters. You know, you just went through a whole great ordeal. We want to make sure you're safe. So if you could just stick with us for a little bit longer,
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Give me a communication check.
Boop, 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 boop.
That's not bad. Okay. No, you're right. That was... You guys can help. He'll all of a sudden, like, trail off and just start staring, like, off into the distance. And, like, just not move.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder. Come back with us.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, what's your name, man? Max. That's Virgil. That's Norman.
I do have a name sitting here, but I was gonna.
Oh no!
I was gonna give it to like a drug dealer or something. Let's see. You guys have any suggestions
For names?
I always forget to give people names.
Bob. I always go to Bob if you know.
You can call me Aaron.
All right, cool.
We'll take it.
Aaron. Got it.
I'm gonna write down Goo Boy.
Hey, Ron.
I really thought you were gonna shoot him in the face. So
I almost did.
yeah, no.
I was gonna.
You were so close.
We lost Sewer Ed. Now we got Sewer Aaron.
Don't.
That's
Please don't call me
way
that.
too funny. Whatever it is. Just, where Aaron, he heard us.
I already called him that.
Bro, imagine being the guy that just heard someone say, "We lost Sewer Ed, but now we have Sewer Aaron."
And,
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't want to be Sewer Aaron, please. Yeah, just Aaron.
I have a house and like kids.
That's-
Sewer's like not even a part of it.
I have a job, a mortgage. I
laughing.
don't. Please don't call me that. Right.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Cool. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Ooh.
What was that about the? Do I see him do this goo thing? Like Max?
Yeah, you might see something.
Yeah.
You notice
I'll
that there's
also
a.
be like-
You notice the goo has an adverse effect when when Max touches it.
Yeah, I was like, Max, dude, maybe you're stronger here on this plane, but did you do that to that guy?
I'm just gonna look over at Virgil and just kind of get that. I don't know. Maybe he kind of points at his glowing arm. It's starting to glow again.
Oh, you'll see me make a couple notes in my little notepad, and I'll stuff it back in my shirt jacket.
I mean, I didn't
Or jacket,
try to do
pocket.
anything different. I'm just helping the dude. I was helping shore Aaron up.
Mm-hmm. Well, you helped him out. That's good.
Ooh, cool. That's good. That's good.
Sorry, I
But
was messing
before
around with
these
something.
before these stormtroopers get to us, we need to go ahead and get back to headquarters.
Cool. All right. So
Where-
we are?
How are you getting there, and where are you going?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I guess we can.
Sorry.
So no, you got it. Go ahead.
Let's say Max already pointed out that Harry let the cabbie go off. So
You see the cab like parked in a parking lot nearby.
The
dude,
Rolos.
McFarter dude is over there.
Beans McFarter. Oh my god. Yeah, let's see if we can flag him down. And we just go to the address of our headquarters as we know it and see what's up.
You see him waiting in line at a vending machine that you guys recognize. It's a vending machine that you guys have been to before. There's some guy in front of him. He looks like stoned or something, and he's like trying to put his dollar in. It's like, man, I just want a Mountain Dew, man, and like it won't take the money.
Yeah, this is the one that Norman gave him the dollar and was super pissed about it.
Yeah.
I remember this. Yeah. Okay.
Beanie McFarter's waiting in line, man. He's like,
I hate this guy. Hey, you mind giving us another ride?
sorry, you scared me. Nothing but highbrow stuff here, guys.
Really quick, I also wanna acknowledge this. Avenging Penguin posted, "You lost Sewer Ed and gained Aqueduct Aaron."
Aqueduct Aaron. Oh shit. I think that's canon.
Wait till you guys meet Reservoir Richard
Yes.
Not Reservoir Richard.
and Public Pool Paul.
That's 3. That's highbrow. Right?
I keep
That's
doing
good
it.
stuff.
Slitterbond Sam. there's a
I
lot
like
of
that
water in
places.
names.
I like that the places are getting better. Like it's like we go from the sewer to like an aqueduct to a pool, and now we're at Schlitterbahn.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Beach Bend. Yeah, there you go.
Beach Bend.
But yeah,
Naming convention for this game. Location and name.
yeah, that's all you gotta do. But yeah, Beanie McFarter will eventually get his soda. All right, guys, get on in.
Cool.
I'm coming. And he's like really slow.
Thanks, Beans.
On his way to the taxi, he stops. He pulls out a candy bar. He'll look at you guys already at the taxi and be like, gotta keep my energy up. He eats a whole candy bar and then he continues his journey from the vending machine. But yeah, you guys are in a taxi. Where do you guys want him to take you? Where to, fellas?
I'll give him the address of our headquarters, as is in our universe.
The one above Threefold Pizza?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, he'll take you there. Oh, man. Pizza. Nice. He'll he'll hit it. He drives like an asshole. He drives like a maniac. It's kind of
Nice.
He's like swerving. He's like completely calm the whole time. He's like, it's just that the whole way. The car like does this like 3 times because he's hefty, and it's a bad car. But yeah,
wow.
so you guys, you're in front of Twofold Pizza.
I'll hop out. I'll I probably have. I don't know if I spend all my cash. I'll give him whatever I have left to make sure I pay the fare. I don't want him to come after me. You know,
Say,
it's kind of dangerous.
I paid, you paid. Let's get Norman to pay.
Yeah, Norman, you pay. I'm sure he's got cash.
I don't have any money.
All right, well, I guess I'll pay.
I honestly don't know,
Cool.
so I'm just gonna say Norman's broke.
Yeah, I'll pay.
You guys have a good night. You'll hear him like dialing a phone and like Twofold Pizza. Yeah, I'd like to place an order for delivery. And then you hear him give this address.
Outside.
I'm outside of my car. Just if you could just bring me the pizza.
That's sad. Oh, all right. I'll kind of
I've
turn to
done
the.
similar before. I've done something similar before.
No.
Nice.
As a
I'll
fat
turn to the
person,
dude.
I feel like I would do that. It'd be fun.
I would.
So I sit outside of places and order, so I don't have to talk to anybody when I go in. I'm just like, pick up for Jahan. Thanks. Bye. Yeah.
That's fair.
No, I do
That's very
that.
fair.
But yeah, you got and you. So you're gonna get out of the car and you're gonna go to the offices above Twofold Pizza.
That's the plan? Question mark.
There's one of those realty locks on the door
Oh,
with the push buttons.
shit.
It says leasing.
Virgil, little problem here, dude. Points at the lock.
Well, I don't know how I didn't see that coming.
I like that you didn't though. That makes me very happy. Oh man.
I was fully expecting it to be a like convincing this, I guess, black hole. Whatever the fuck we gotta figure out.
I'm not
But
that bad at writing.
I guess, yeah, I should have seen that coming.
I'm Black Hole and I'm actually really nice and never drink. And
I'm the opposite of Whitehall from your world. I mean, who are you and what are you doing?
give me more credit. But yeah, Norman.
Would it be like black patio or
Black Door.
back door?
Black Room.
Black
It's
room.
pronounced Black Room.
Interesting.
But yeah, so
Ah, that's
Norman, looks like if the section is around, they haven't moved here yet. He'll start looking around.
So
Where was the building at before here? Norman, don't you remember when we opened this office, the one that we're in currently?
Yeah,
Do you remember the address of the old office?
I sure do. You want to go there?
Great. Yeah, and also, like, yes, our man here hasn't gotten his pizza yet, so take taxi.
You guys see him down there, sitting there, like no music on. He's just in his car, like breathing. He's like wheezing. Is the windows open?
I will say I'm sad this character's still getting screen I wish you didn't have to go back, but he's so crucial to our success.
He is. He is.
We need Beanie McFarter, whatever his name is.
Benny McFooter.
Benny McFooter.
No, his name's Beanie McFarter.
Okay, I was like, that's what I thought it was.
I didn't name him. Don't blame me.
Oh, God.
But I do approve.
Should we go to the other place? Like, I don't know where it used to be. So once
you actually have been there before, Max. That's where you touched the thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where I was at when you touched the.
Oh, I thought it was a private office or lab just for Virgil.
It was a private. It was an office like building, kind of thing,
okay.
like a 2-story office building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not
yeah, let's head there.
Class Beanie McFarter.
Within walking distance, like I honestly, I don't know why, but I just feel guilty. I feel guilty towards this NPC.
You'll see some like stoned guy giving him a pizza. Thanks for coming to Twofold Pizza. Don't forget to try the Twofold 2 bread. It's extra folded.
Extra folded.
Oh, you guys again? You need a ride?
Yeah, dude. Sorry.
Oh no, as long as you got money, I don't care.
Actually, gonna look around Virgil.
I don't even know if I might be out. I assume it was a pretty big commute from here to there, and then back. I mean, we still need the ride, so I mean, like,
yeah, he'll take
probably
it.
Still take it.
You guys get to the old offices.
Sweet. I'll tell the guy. Can you hold here 1 second? We actually have one more stop after this, so keep the meter running. We'll be right back. I'm completely lying to him. I have no intention of returning. Hopefully this is our stop, but that keeps him from stopping us from
I feel
leaving.
even more guilty now.
I mean, what do you want to do? Like, tell him we don't have money, or?
Yeah, I'll be right here.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
But yeah, you guys go to the offices of section, the old offices where you first discovered the artifact. Max first touched it. Max, at some point during your journey, your arm starts lighting up a lot. I don't know how you feel about that.
Max is gonna kind of look over at. Because I'm gonna assume that Virgil and Norman's are ahead of him. Eyes. And just points at his like glowing arm. It's brighter, dude.
Whoa.
And then he makes the turn towards the offices and it starts getting dimmer.
Oh.
Noted.
Oh. Hot, cold. Hot, cold. Hot, cold.
Heard this
Max
one
does that
before.
repeatedly because it also kind of amuses him now.
But yeah, so you guys, that's just a little side note for you. You guys get to the offices.
All right. Guess we reintroduce ourselves, so to speak.
You're gonna buzz a little buzzer. What do you want?
We're looking for section. That's correct.
Never heard of it.
You sure?
Yeah, this is. I don't want to. I almost call it unit, but that's Doctor Who.
Let's pull up a thesaurus.
Yeah, thesauruses are fun. Multiverse.
This is fraction. This is ratio.
There's department. There's department. There's
portion.
Region. There's segment. Zone.
Segment.
What was that last one?
Zone.
Zone.
Sector. Region.
I votes for segment. That sounds cool.
Okay. This is a segment.
Oh, interesting. Another S name. Well, we're definitely here to see whoever operates out of this building.
I'm glad you approve, Penguin. Yes, I am also a Whovian. Of course I am. Look at me. I'm the worst. So yeah, you guys.
Just want to point this out. Bet you Penguin drew me this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
That's so good.
I'm in good company. Do you like Doctor Who, Robert?
I've watched a good amount of it, and then actually I watched it when I was younger, and that like Weeping Angels episode actually scared me enough I had to stop watching it for a while. I just never got back into it.
Bro, man, those monsters, when you like give them their due, are actually pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I was pretty good at being immersed, and that was the end of my Doctor Who journey.
Yeah, I started watching Doctor Who because of a joke they made on Family Guy. They're like, I just want to do what like people do when they're high and watch Doctor Who or something. I don't know. And like I used to like smoke weed, and so like I was like, huh, is it cool to do when you're high? And so, boom, Doctor Who. That's
And
a really
boom.
dumb reason to watch Doctor Who, but it worked out.
I'm that guy who watched it way back in his childhood on PBS. Because that was one of the few shows that was on during a certain time. It was enjoyable.
Nice.
Vampire Bites has watched Doctor Who as continually as possible since 1983-ish. Well done.
Wow.
Well done, Vampire Bites. We're in good company. Yeah! We found our people. Our people like Doctor Who. But yeah, so, yeah, this is a segment. We don't have any deliveries scheduled.
I think you're going to want to have a meeting with us, for sure.
I'm going to guess this is like one of those video camera things. Max, like,
Yes.
say Max is kind of like behind Norman Virgil, just waves, and the arm he waves is the one that's glowing.
They'll buzz you in.
Wait.
Need to make a new entry here. There'll be a guy sitting behind the desk. He's also a sweaty, pale, fat guy. Because people keep giving me these names, man. His name's Slicky B. It's the same guy that works the office at the front desk at your offices.
Oh, cool.
His name's Slicky B. Yeah. Hey guys. What can I? You want a meeting?
Yeah. We need to meet with what's Whitehall's title at our place?
She's the boss.
Yeah, we've always called her boss. Does she have like a title, like a director or something, or?
She's the head of section.
Okay. I guess I'll just say we need to talk to the head of segment.
She's a section head at section. Yeah.
Yeah, he said Slicky B. That's his name.
It's short for Sweet Slickery Bendo. Because our fans hate me.
Hey, Slicky B.
Yeah.
We really need to talk to the head of segment. We have a feeling that we have something that she is looking for.
You want to talk to Blackhall? No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to fucking say, you asshole.
No, it's weirder than that. You want to talk to
Max, like, behind Virgil goes, "Hi, I'm Max," waving his glowing arm.
Oh wow. Yeah, they're probably gonna want to talk to you. Yeah, I can put you in with Gene.
Gene. Okay, that'd be good.
Yeah, he'll call ahead, but he'll send you into one of the rooms. There's like an office at the end of the hall. You pass the room that was your lab at some point, and it is still a lab.
Interesting. Okay.
There's a woman in there wearing a lab coat.
Oh. I give her a stank eye. I'm kidding. No, she's probably cool.
Yeah, she's cool.
All right. I will say, like, while we're waiting in the room with like Norm and Max, I'll say, "Okay, look, like, there was armed people looking for us. I'm not sure if they'll trust us. Obviously, who knows what they're gonna do. But since we're in a more civil setting, I have a feeling we'll have a better chance talking here. So let's try our best to keep a level head and explain what's going on. We might even be able to help them out with something they're looking for here. It seems like maybe we're in the future a little bit because they haven't moved yet. So maybe there's some insights we can even give them in our world. I wonder if they've found that artifact here yet. I wonder.
Well, like, didn't you guys all move because of me? If I'm not here,
I mean,
there wouldn't be a reason for you guys to move. They're right.
I guess. It just depends. That's a good point. I don't know. Not really used to having another universe to think about.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure this one out, I guess.
There's a lot going on.
Cool. Yeah. But besides that, I'll wait for Gene to approach or come in.
Yeah, no, he'll like, you guys are waiting outside his office, but hey, you guys, come in.
Yeah, I'll go in.
You guys showing up in the middle of the night. What's going on with this guy? He'll look at the glowing arm guy.
Hi, I'm Max.
Max.
I'll look at Norm, and
You definitely recognize this guy, Virgil.
I do.
He's not wearing the all-white suit and looking like a shithead, but it's the guy... this is the guy that's Whitehall's boss, where you come from.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's the one that...
Same name and everything. Yeah, you'll see it on the desk, Jay Wyatt. But he's wearing like a button-up shirt. He has like his tie undone. The AC in here is broken. The fan's like going, and like he has his sleeves rolled up. Yeah. Should we have him checked out? We have the science person.
More importantly, we just want to make you aware of a gate that's open currently in your city.
A gate.
Yes, that's correct. We need assistance returning to where we belong. And that's why we came here.
He's gonna buzz his intercom. You come in here, Norma? The woman from the lab will come in. Yeah, you want to see me? You'll see her name tag says Norma.
Norma! Got it. Yeah.
She'll be flanked by somebody that you also know. And it might make you a little upset. Victor Selleck walks in behind her, dressed in tack gear. And he looks pretty calm.
What?
He just kind of looks at you guys.
I'll kind of like put my hands up and try to play it cool after I see him walk in, but okay.
Max is going to be kind of less cool about it. He's going to literally jump back, grabs a paperweight, goes, "Dude, that's Victor! That's Victor! Oh!"
He's going to point at himself and say, "Me? Have we met?"
Turn into like this giant monster thing, and then like this other monster thing, and also you guys were like trying to kill us.
He'll look at your arm. What's up with this guy? He'll like talk to Gene. What's going on here, boss? Guys, it seems that our research maybe is paying off here. It seems we have, well, they claim to be. I'm gonna need you to check it out, Norma. but they claim to be travelers from another world. Really? You mean my theories might actually be correct? Oh, wow. Other worlds. Who would have thunk?
I'll actually walk up to Norma, extend my hand. It's a pleasure to meet you, Norma. It's funny. Actually, I used to work in the lab in my world where you are now, but since we've moved to a bigger facility, you haven't quite got that real estate yet, but it's pretty nice once you get there.
Oh, yeah, they finally started funding us, huh?
Yeah. Once the theories start working.
Well, it's not guaranteed, obviously, because these worlds are parallel, not necessarily ahead of time. So your future is not necessarily our future, although your future is our current state, but we're at the same time. And she'll just start going on a tangent.
I'll just let go of her hand.
You follow a lot of what she's saying, and she's not wrong.
Right. But I'll kind of.
What's wrong with your arm?
For a second.
She'll walk over to Max and start poking at it.
Max still is kind of that that pat on alert pose, staring at Victor, holding up instead of paper, it would say is a empty pitcher of water. That's not your, one that turned into a giant monster, fought the other monster, and tried to kill us like a bunch of times.
She's gonna look at you. She's gonna shine a light in your eye. Start doing that number. She'll be like, "Huh? Doesn't seem to be intoxicated. What's your name?"
Oh, I'm Max. I found the picture.
Hi, I'm Norma. Nice to meet you. What year is it? She'll start asking you questions.
Well, let's see, it's I think 2022.
Memory loss. That's not good. Yeah, I think I need to check him out in my lab.
St. Patrick's Day, I know that.
Very good. She'll be happy for you. Yeah, Victor's just leaning up against the wall with his arms folded over his stomach at ease.
Look, everybody here, I get it. We've got a lot to explain. We would have honestly just tried to travel back on our own, but you already had some people scouting out the area that we were trying to return from. So
Gene will look at Victor, and then they'll both kind of look at you. We don't have anyone else. This is it.
Yeah, those walking tampon dudes.
No, it's just the four of us here. Us three, and then the guy at the front desk, Slicky B.
What?
Yeah, well, like I said, we don't have very good funding.
And then I'll look at Victor's outfit. Is it black like Norman's?
Yeah, it looks a lot like Norman's. Yeah, it's not white. It is not white, and he is not carrying a futuristic. He has like a Glock on his hip.
I'll pinch my nose for being so stupid. And be like, okay.
Nah, man, there's a learning curve here, man. You guys are figuring out some stuff, and it's exciting.
Virgil will show a little frustration and then turn to Gene and say, well, if it wasn't your folks in the sewer looking for us...
In the sewer? Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah. Then there's got to be someone else. And they looked... for lack of better words, pretty well funded. I'll say that.
Son of a bitch. I knew there were other organizations working on this.
Yeah.
I don't know why they wouldn't tell us about them. It could help our research so much. Norma, while she's holding up Max's arm and stuff, she'll be like, maybe they're from a different world too. She'll start putting her fingers in your mouth. She's wearing gloves somehow. She's checking out stuff. Yeah, just as I suspected.
It's gonna be like, personal space, please.
It's worse than I expected. And she's gonna look at Gene, and Gene's gonna be like, "What? cavities. How often do you brush? And she'll like be like all up in your face.
Like at least once a day. Floss every other day, though.
It's not what I'm seeing here.
Do like the cereal. I do like the cereal.
Sugary cereal. Sugary cereal. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah. So how long's your arm been glowing? She'll start asking you a bunch of questions, like rapid fire. Like, how long's your arm been glowing? What's your world like? Do they have oxygen? Can you guys breathe underwater? She'll ask a lot of, like, questions that make sense, and then weird ones. Like, can you breathe underwater? And stuff like that.
Like, Max will answer the ones that he knows, like, along the arms been glowing. But when it gets to, like, the weirder ones, they're like, I read this comic book, like, Aquaman could breathe underwater. Neymar could do that too. Superman maybe could.
Superman, we have that one.
Yeah. Like, I know he could fly in space without needing a space helmet.
That doesn't help us here. And she'll just keep asking you questions. What are you doing, Virgil?
I'm kind of like just a little nervous from Victor.
He's watching you like a hawk, man.
Yeah,
he doesn't look threatening. Like he doesn't have his hand on his gun, but you could tell, man. You could tell that he's ready. Because, like, I mean, it's, you know, and Norman's here too, and he's just standing there, glaring at Victor as well.
And Max kind of points over. Oh, this is our other friend, Aqueduct Aaron.
Don't.
Like he had goo. He was possessed by goo.
What kind of goo? Do you have any of the goo left? What did it do? Can you breathe goo? And like blah blah blah. And she'll start investigating him. Ooh, your vitals are weak. We should. I need to get him to the lab. And she'll be talking to Jean, and she'll just kind of take Aaron into the other room. She starts giving him like a physical stuff, like blood work, all full workup. She gives him something to eat. She gives him juice and a cookie kind of thing.
The point being is we were really hoping that you could help us return back to our world. We're in a bit of a pickle. There's things we need to take care of, and obviously we're stuck here.
Hey, we'll do what we can, as long as you guys can help us figure out how this whole multi-dimensional thing works. We're stumped. We haven't had a breakthrough in a while.
Sure. We'll tell you everything we know. Maybe we could even find a way to do an interplanar branch or something. I'm not sure. But we just know that the gate's in the sewer, and there's some guys in there that I don't think they're going to let us walk through as easy as we'd like.
Yeah. You'll notice that there's a print of a painting on the wall. You're not sure if it was altered as a joke or if that's what it looks like here, but it's the Mona Lisa. But instead of her like smiling normal, she's like this. And you're not sure if that's just how it is or if that's like from some joke site. Yeah.
Max gonna look at Virgil and kind of nudge and go, dude. This place is weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Gene will look at what you guys are looking at. Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to see it. Like, he starts staring at it. Which gives you the impression that might be what it looks like.
Bro.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Gotta put the little touches in there. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do? Because they'll help you. They seem amenable.
I think with Victor's help, getting through might be very possible. And I think that's our best bet. What do you think?
I agree. I think that's the most sense. Sadly, they don't have the equipment and people power that Section has in our world. So honestly, it's also one of those things where you kind of look a gift horse in the mouth, you know.
I mean, also, if you think about it this way, with one Norman, we killed 2 demons.
Yeah.
With 2 Normans, I mean, what can't we do? You know,
I mean, we could definitely beat 2 tampon people and a Iron Man.
Who the hell's...
Oh shit! I forgot about the Iron Man guy. Okay, this is actually. I keep forgetting. I'm like, okay, 2 dudes in white suits, whatever. But Iron Man? Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that guy was in a power armor suit. What? Yeah, Victor's gonna look at you guys. Who the fuck's Norman?
Well, that's Norman. Max points to Norman.
The best way I can explain it, for you, Gene, is you're Norma. You're looking at him, and you're Victor. You're looking at him. Point towards me.
I wonder where I am.
That's a good question, actually.
I mean, technically, you told me that other lady that back home that we met was another me.
That is true.
She's mad at another me.
There's a lot of that going around, yeah. So yeah, you don't have a direct analog, Virgil. Like, you don't see a doppelganger or anything. Norma could be related to Norman. Like, they look kind of.
I mean, well,
they don't look.
Okay,
they don't
so
look similar per se, but they look like they could be family, which is funny.
gotcha.
But you don't see a Virgil lookalike, and then Victor looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But you've seen the gender bent across dimensions before with Maxine. So, yeah, you guys see Norma in the lab, like, giving him a checkup. Everything seems to be okay. I can't much speak to his mental state. He drifted out a couple times while I was checking him out. Yeah.
He's had a big day.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough for the guy. Poor dude. But, you know.
Hey, Virgil, do you think we should tell him about the Iron Man dude?
Yeah, I guess that's probably a good idea.
Is it like
Yes,
your Superman? Is it like your Superman?
No. It's some dude in like this metal suit. Iron Man in our world is Tony Stark, and super rich a-hole. Shoots these pew 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 out of his hands. And in the movies, he sacrificed himself. I don't know. Spoilers. Like Matt's like giving them his world's version of the Avengers.
Oh man, she'll start thinking. She'll be like, "Man, I can see an entire another universe's movies."
Yeah,
that's
it's
awesome. True. Maybe in your world, the Ghostbusters sequel doesn't suck.
Well, we have one that's not that great, honestly, at least in my opinion. But then we got Afterlife. That one slaps.
Oh no. She'll look quizzical at that. But yeah, I don't know. Keep an eye on him. I don't know if he's going to be okay. I don't know what happened to him, but he really seems like he's been through a lot.
Afterlife, there's also the kid from Stranger Things.
she'll just nod. She'll like, okay.
Ant-Man's in it too. The actor that plays Ant-Man. Do you have a Paul Rudd? Like, he doesn't really age or anything?
Oh yeah, we have Paul Rudd. Yeah.
He's in that movie too.
You'll see like a People magazine on her desk. It's like sexiest man alive, Paul Rudd edition.
Uh-oh.
Every dimension. He won big.
Paul Rudd. He won big.
First interdimensional most sexy man. But yeah. Yes. So Victor's gonna come in. So what are you guys proposing here? You guys want to it'd be kind of coy about it. Be like, that,
I mean,
that we're doing.
If it comes to that, we're not certain how they're going to react, but they're armed, and I assume they're willing to use what they have. So, as much as you can escort us, we'd love that.
Okay. Well, as long as the boss gives the go-ahead. Don't you mean President Paul Rudd? Oh, I wish. Not in this world, Avenging Penguin. Not this time.
President Paul. President Paul. Okay, yeah. I think that's the plan. Is to try to get Victor to help us out with Norm and get us back through the gate. I wonder if, well, I don't know if Norma would want to come. I'm curious.
You can ask her.
Yeah, Norma, would you want to come back with us? I'm sure it'd be great for your research.
What? Yes. Yes.
I will say I can't promise your return because obviously we're here, and I can't.
She's gonna do one.
return.
She'll blow a raspberry, and she'll be like, "Blah blah blah. Let's go." And she's gonna like grab a bag.
Yeah.
She grabs like a go bag that she's had ready for this moment for like years.
So,
like, you guys got like a car or something we could use? Like, we got this one dude. He's like, honestly, I think he's still waiting outside.
oh no, not him.
Like,
Yeah, we got a
we should
car.
really pay the cabbie.
We're not that poorly funded. Jeez.
Oh fuck yeah! I forgot that. I fucking have him sitting there.
Yeah,
Oh man,
I didn't forget.
I'm sure he left, right? There's no way he's still
Yeah,
there.
leave they're running.
No, he's still out
Okay,
there.
we just gotta leave.
He's still out there.
So, yeah, like somebody should really pay him. Like honestly, like it's not cool to you. It's kind of like dining and dashing. They need to make a living too,
mean,
you know.
You guys
Yeah,
don't have
you
any.
should
You
totally
guys don't have
do
any
that,
money.
right?
We'll take care of it.
Sweet.
And he'll give you some money to give the guy.
I'm gonna run out and pay the guy.
When you go out, he's like sitting there, like he ate the whole pizza, and he's like holding his chest. He's like, ugh. Ugh.
The partner dude. Yeah, looks like we're not gonna need to make the next location, but here's the money that we owe you. So keep the change. Max is gonna give them the money, then go back inside.
His hands, when he grabs the money, are so greasy. He ate with his fingerless gloves on.
I'm so sad.
No.
Sadness.
He reaches across with his right arm for some reason. He's having trouble with his left for some reason. But yeah, he'll drive off.
Oh no! Max, call him an ambulance.
No, you can't kill
fucking
Beatty McFarter.
sucks. That sucks. Oh man.
I wish that I didn't like it so much. I wish that I didn't enjoy that character a lot, but I do. Yeah.
Sardines.
Victor pulls up in a black SUV.
Cool. Yeah. We will load up. Is there anything? Actually, I'm keen. Nah, there's probably nothing that I can take. I'm gonna say yeah. No, we're good. I'm good to just jump in.
Max gonna look over Victor. Do you mind if I drive? Like, I know where it is.
He looks at you, and then he gets in the driver's seat.
I'm a really good driver. Like, as Virgil and Norman, I'm really good at driving.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's really good at killing people with his car.
I don't want you.
them to sleep.
The point is to not hit people with the car. He'll say as he turns the car, as he's like in the driver's seat. I mean, you can try to convince him, and that'll be a communication check. But otherwise,
I'm gonna do that. I haven't rolled in a while. I'm gonna roll that.
Yeah, it's been
bargaining.
Yeah, you can bargain with him. There hasn't been too many rolls this session. It's been mostly role playing. So.
Well, I think that's
That
one of
is
the better rolls this night.
Quite the roll.
He'll look at you and be like, let's see what you got, kid. And he'll get in the shotgun. He'll call shotgun. He'll be like, shotgun.
Nice.
He's like a little friendlier than Norman, a little bit. Norman's pretty friendly sometimes, but this guy's a little more... Definitely not what you expect from a Victor doppelganger.
Mm-hmm.
Seems pretty nice.
He's gonna floor it out there, but he's gonna drive safely, but really, really fast there.
As you get to... as you approach the turnoff from earlier, your arm starts glowing really bright.
Guys, Max is like holding up his arms. Is doing it again.
Is this like by the sewer or like the turn while we were driving before?
This is earlier when you were driving towards this place. It started glowing brighter, and then you turned this corner towards the offices, and it started dimming. But now, since you're driving towards it, obviously it's going brighter. But if you turn, it does go dim again.
Okay. I'll kind of like turn Max. Like, did you want to check that out right now, or did you want to wait until we get back?
I said just shrug like I don't know. Should we get back home first?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's get back home first. Yeah. So we won't stop the car. I think.
Yeah, that's fair. So you guys turn. You get where you want to park. Because you're driving.
Yeah, he's going to park like... Doesn't want to announce they're there, so he's going to maximum park like about half a mile to a mile before you get to where we have to be.
Yeah.
They're going to hoof it the rest of the way.
Absolutely.
Hoof it!
So you see one of these guys like off in the woods over by where the drainage dish you guys came out of, walking around with his clicker. It's going... It's like the Geiger counter noise.
Do we try to make contact or see what's going on, or should we just try to sneak by?
Max is going to take off his Hawaiian shirt, just wraps it around his glowing arm.
It's probably a good idea. Well, they don't know we're from another world, right? I mean, we could just continue sneaking by.
I mean, like I said before, like Max picks up a rock. I could chuck this that away, point it the opposite direction, and when they go looking for it, we could, pass. I mean, it worked past.
So you notice this guy, he's got his Geiger kind of click, 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 and then he like points it towards where you guys are standing, and it starts going brr, brr, and he starts walking that way slowly, and you can hear it like getting louder. You don't know what he's tracking, but either you're standing near it, or you know what I mean.
We are it.
You don't know. You don't know for sure.
Okay. Well, we gotta move. So you might want to chunk that rock, I guess. Get his attention out of here.
I'm gonna chuck it like over the guy's head and like away from where they're at.
Give me a dexterity check.
I'd love for you to peg this guy with a rock.
You want him to do what? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Oh.
What is up with the rolls tonight?
You keeping it?
Dude.
I'm gonna use two of my conviction points to reroll both those dice.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Alright.
So it's 2 1s and a 2 if you can't see it, guys.
Oh, that's better.
There you go. So the middle one stays a 2.
Okay.
So you got a 6 and a 4. So you add plus. So you got 12 plus 5. You got 17 there.
Not bad.
So yeah, you wang that rock right over the guy's head, and it lands like pretty close behind him. He's like, "What?" He like puts down the clicker. He like puts it away, and he pulls out his gun. And you notice, so when he pulls out his gun, the first thing you notice is that it changes shape. It goes from being like assault rifle size to like submachine gun size, and you watch it like Transformer. And he starts like walking that way, looking around.
Shit. Well, let's move while we can. So let's try to sneak by this dude.
Everybody, give me a stealth check.
Stealth check. Is that dexterity?
Yeah.
Sweet. I did not do bad. He did not either.
Who all is with you?
It is Victor, Norm,
Normal.
yeah, Max.
Did Aqueduct Aaron come with us?
Nah, I don't think he did.
Did you leave him behind?
Did he?
He would have wanted. He wants to go home too.
Okay, yeah, I guess we would have took Aqueduct, Aaron, and Norma.
That's what I needed to hear. So you guys are sneaking off. Everybody's doing a great job. Aaron's not feeling too good. As you guys are sneaking past, he's like, like very suddenly. And he didn't roll very good. The guy is like, "What was that?" He'll start like looking around towards you guys. He starts coming that way. Damn, you guys have been. He booned Victor and Norma.
I love that.
Well, Aqueduct Aaron.
And
Aaron.
yeah, they booned Robert and Max.
Oh yeah.
So everybody got booned except for Aqueduct Aaron. Which is funny because they're the ones that coughed. But hey, you know what? If you want to, Vampire Bites, I'll say you can give him the point for one of them instead. If you want. That's what you want. I'll allow it. Or you can let it hang. It's up to you. Okay.
Now you know why Virgil works by himself in the lab.
So my original roll was 2 1s and a 2. And I went ahead and gave it like a full reroll just because, it's an NPC, whatever. 2 2s and a 1.
Oh, fuck.
So he stifles the cough. And then he coughs anyway. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
2 2s and a 1 from 2 1s and a 2. That's crazy.
Roll have been like,
the dice don't lie, Vampire Bites. Yeah, it's like a parallel dimension roll. It was like literally just flip flopped. So, as this guy, I got something up here. Converge on my location. You'll hear that on the radio. And that's where we got to call it for tonight. We had an early break. We came back for break earlier than usual. We'll call it here. Man, did you guys have fun playing?
Dude, we're in another freaking dimension. We made it.
I like that it matters to you guys. That's cool because when it doesn't matter to players, it's boring. But you guys care, and that's fun for me. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed segment.
I wonder if there's a McFarter back in our dimension.
There's only one way to find out. And spoiler alert, he's in every dimension. It's the only taxi driver in the multiverse. But yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for the boons, the dooms, the names, the fun, and the participation. I have been Johannanon at Rockfact on Twitter. I guess I gotta do Gary's part too here. We're fresh out the box. And we play games every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. From about 8 to 11 Central Standard Time. Wednesdays is our Icons game from Steve Kenson. That night we tend to do giveaways because Steve Kenson is nice enough to give us copies of Icons to give away. I would also like to mention, if you like superhero games and you like Steve Kenson, please support Steve Kenson on his Patreon. What a guy. And they just released Icons Annual, which is a collection of a year's worth of Icons Patreon content in one easy-to-digest bite. But yeah, and then Thursday, we play Wild Sea from Felix Isaacs, another great indie developer. Every other Friday, we do this, Modern Age Threefold from Green Ronin. And then next Friday, we will be doing Novergarden, I believe I'm saying that right. It's a Kickstarter from a friend of the show, Dungeon Mr. Ty. It's live right now, and he will be on the show with Garamond Luna, his daughter, and then me and Gary, and potentially more this coming Friday, the 25th. So tune in for that.
Yeah. And I'm Robert, friend of Fish Out of the Box. Always a real fun, great time playing with John. It's great. I'm excited to... that wasn't sarcasm. That was real. And I'm excited to be back the Friday after next to see how many holes these guys can put into us before we go down. It'll be fun.
And I am Michael Powell, aka Mr. Kapow, and you can find me all over the internet on my social medias, which is usually at Mr. Kapow, that's MRKAPAO, or my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Michael Powell Does Stuff, because I do a lot of stuff, like my YouTube channels, Fantastic Tales of Adventure, and Dastardly Tales of Horror. So keep an eye on those two channels, because I got some new stuff coming down the line for those. So, yeah, really exciting stuff.
Yeah, real quick before we go, there's Cthulhu Awakens Kickstarter by Green Ronin, who does this game. And you can also get Modern Age content through that Kickstarter. So if you liked what you saw tonight and you want to put some Cthulhu stink on it, I myself backed it at the collector's edition level, got myself a little GM kit, and I'm pretty psyched for it. So check that out. And until then, stay fresh, everybody. Have a good night.